And hello, everybody. Welcome to our live stream tonight. You are watching A Ritter Bit Will Do. If this is your first time here, it might be. I see that we already have. This is ridiculous. There are already 31 people here. I can't believe it. I mean, we did some promotional stuff. I know my friend Ed from My Clutter Garage put it on his page. And yes, Pale Horse Outdoors, I saw you did as well, and I appreciate that so much. So thank you for promoting this live stream. I am going to tell you, we are having some technical glitches with my guest tonight. We were chatting earlier around 4 or 5 o'clock today, and everything was going great. It worked perfect then. However, we were getting some issues, but I think we may have it solved. But just so you know, there may be some glitches that come up. And if there is, I hope that you're patient with me and will work with me, and we're going to get through this together. It's not going to be a problem. Hopefully we have a lot of fun tonight. Oh my goodness, checking out the chat. I saw some hilarious things that I got to point out. First of all, Ross on the Land was here a long time ago today because I had published this, I think, around 1 o'clock or so. And he's looking forward to it. And then later he says, I got to go. It's my kid's birthday. So I don't know if Ross, if you're here or not, but I'm glad you're looking forward to it. And then again, Jason, who's your helper? So 4 hours ago. It's so long. Yes, it was. I've been looking forward to this too. Almost time, Pale Horse. And Ed says, hey, he says he likes being on the other side of the screen. Ed says, so, well, that's a good thing. If you haven't noticed, I got like a different background here today. I'm still using my old rickety table. So if you see me wobbling and moving, we'll try to keep that still. But check out my Kubota sign back here, along with some Kubota fancy stuff on some shelves. And guys, look at, I got one of those fancy lights that Ed has so I can be a professional just like him, right? I got this one in the background. I got it on Kubota orange, feeling kind of Kubota-ish. And I know my guest is definitely a Kubota fan. So we're narrowing it down, right? All right. And I got some studio lighting. See, does this make me look ugly? Probably does, but at least it helps a little bit. All right. I am going to catch up here in some of these chats because a lot of you are, Vinny wants to know if we're getting stickers. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen tonight. I tried to figure that out, but I can tell you that's coming. And maybe I'll think of a creative way. Maybe Ed could help me come up with an idea. Who knows? Chad is here from Purple Collar Life. Chris from Watershed Overlook is here. Here's this one was a funny one. Chris also says, dang, this was a while ago, 5 waiting and 10 likes. John is already live streaming like a boss. I got a kick out of that one. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Yes. And here we go. Caden's Outdoor Life. We all know Caden. Can't wait to see what I got in store. 2 in a row. We had Ed last night and me tonight. Don't expect this from me every week. This is going to be a once in a while thing. I am not as committed as Ed is to this live stream, and I just can't do it. But I'm going to try and maybe get some future guests on. This might be kind of fun. I got the lighting thing, right? I got some signs. Can you see I'm trying to build up, maybe do some live streaming in the future and eventually get rid of some stickers? All right. I got this one from Chris too. This is another one. What do Minnesota Viking fans do after they win a Super Bowl? You're waiting for the punchline, aren't you? This is as true as possible. Here we go. They turn off the Xbox and go to bed. And that is so true. How many Super Bowls have the Vikings been in? 4. How many have they won? That many. None. Nothing. It's not going to happen in my lifetime. I really don't think it is. Looks like we have the Mindfell Homestead is here. Edward Joyce is here. My Cluttered Garage is here. We got Hamiltonville Farm. Oh, man. Oh, and look at this. I know that Hank from Hamiltonville Farm is in Kentucky right now. He is at the National Farm Machinery Show. He just had lunch with Tony. Oh, my goodness. You guys, you're having fun. I could not get out of town. I couldn't do it. I have plenty of days off built up. I could take them off. There's just no substitutes in our district to cover for me. It just wouldn't work. Do I have my friend? Yes, we do. Mr. Mark Maslonkowski. He is a not too far neighbor from me. He lives about 5 miles away. Not even that. I've still yet to get to your place, Mark. We're going to make that happen someday. We are ITC Quick Attach is here. Looks like we have somebody named Fun Time on the Tractor. Glad you're here. Oh, well, let's get this show started, you guys. I did write some notes as we get started. 76 people? Holy cow. Wow. That's crazy. You guys really came out to support. I really appreciate that. I appreciate all the promotion that you guys helped me with too. All right, I got some notes. We got to get down to things because we want to bring our guest on soon. But just like Ed does, I copycat Ed a little bit. I'm not as technically advanced as he is. I'm trying to figure out the StreamYard. I don't have a paid account yet. That might come in the future. But I did look up what national days it are because that's kind of interesting to me. Did you know it's National Gumdrop Day? I know, right? It's just Gumdrop Day, which I was kind of surprised it's not National Cheese Day or something like that because it's also National Wisconsin Day. I don't know why, but when you think of Wisconsin, you think of cheese, right? Cheese, I do. So it's National Wisconsin Day, National Gumdrop Day. It's also National Singles Awareness Day, the day after Valentine's Day. So if you're single, be aware. Be very, very aware. That's how they get you. All right. So be aware that if you're single, don't let anybody know. Oh my goodness. This day in history. I looked up what happened on this day in history because I found this to be kind of interesting as well. And I took some notes on an official Post-it note. So it's factual now. This day in history in 1965. 1965. I know none of you are going to guess this, but a lot of my friends north of the border should know this one, maybe. In 1965, on this day in history, Canada officially adopted the maple leaf on their flag. I didn't know it was that recent, really, but that's what the internet said. So I don't know. It's hard to argue with that. Also, 1998 on this day in history, Mr. Dale Earnhardt Sr. wins his first Daytona 500. So if you are a racing fan, this day in history, he won his first one. And this one is kind of a neat one. In 1903, the first teddy bear, the official first teddy bear, went on sale. All right. I'm sure a lot of you probably had teddy bear way back when you were a kid. Some of you probably still do. Okay. It's okay. It's not bad. I'm not going to make fun of you here. But the first teddy bear went on sale. And the reason that was kind of neat is because Teddy Roosevelt had to approve the use of his nickname to be used with the sale of teddy bears. And that's just kind of neat. Yes, Minist. Okay. Sponsoring, promoting that Canadian flag. All right. I got a couple more. I got a couple other things. I got jokes of the day. All right. I got jokes of the day. I wish my kids were here, but they're doing the book thing and going to bed soon because it's kind of late. I'm thinking I might even do, next time I do a live stream, it might even be an hour later than this because then I can tuck the kids in and read to them and come down here and do the live stream. So I'm reading the jokes of the day. Here we go. Oh, David's got a quick joke. What do you call a toothless bear? A gummy bear. Hey, we kind of made a full circle there. National Gumdrop Day, teddy bear. All right. Good. Extra points for you, David. That is fantastic. I don't even know if you realized you did that. Mark Mazonkowski's trying to sell me Girl Scout cookies. Mark, anything peanut butter, but I got to tell you, I've had enough. I really have. I'm on my second box already, and I just bought them today. So, anyways, get to these jokes. What did one hat? Speaking of hats, got my nice new Kubota hat here. What did one hat say to the other? It said, "You stay here. I'll go on ahead." I can hear you laughing. Yeah, that was a good one. I knew it. All right, this one. Here's another one. How did the barber win the race? He knew a shortcut. Bzz. Yep, shortcut, right? I need a haircut. I need another shortcut. This is getting long for me. All right, it's been about a week or 2 weeks. I got to buzz it every couple weeks. Last joke, I promise. Last one here. Ron, I know you want to see Brielle. She's in bed, or she should be. Maybe. Maybe she'll make an appearance. I don't know. Anyway, last joke. What has more lives than a cat? This was one of my favorite. This was my dad's favorite joke. Okay. What has more lives than a cat? A frog, because it croaks every night. Frog has more lives than a cat. Oh boy, David, she heard you. Come here. Quick appearance from Brielle. Here she is. Brielle, really quick. You got a joke for us? One that we haven't heard yet? I'm sorry to put you on the spot. Can you think of one? Can you think of one and come back down later?
Yeah.
All right. Think of a good one. All right. We'll see you later. It'll be a good one. It'll be worth the wait, you guys. All right. A lot of people are saying hello to you. David Martin, David White, all the Davids. Oh, Brian's got one. How do we know the toothbrush was invented in Alabama? Answer, because it was invented anywhere else, it would have been called a teeth brush. Oh, boy. I should have previewed that one before I put it up. If you're from Alabama, take care of that tooth. All right. Folks, I got to tell you a little story here before I bring on our guest. And this guest is quite the impressive person. Okay. I was at Louisville, Kentucky, where Tony and Hank are right now. I was there back in October, and I was working at the Artillion booth, and I got to meet a few YouTubers, one being Brock from Rock Hill Farms. Got to meet Brock, have dinner with him, and I also got to meet Tractor Time with Tim. And that was really cool for me to meet some YouTubers. All right, I got to meet them. In fact, I got invited to Tim's place afterwards, and we did a couple videos. I don't know if you've seen them on his channel, but they're there, so you can find them. Maybe I'll share the link on Facebook. It's a big helicopter going over my house right now. Anyway, got to meet Tractor Time with them. Got to meet Brock, and we were wrapping up our third day, being done. Things were just closing down, and people were starting to leave. And this person that I'm going to bring on was walking down the aisle, and he spots Tractor Time with Tim Marks. Okay. And his eyes got just really big. And I watched this interaction take place, and I so much enjoyed it that it was just a great time. This kid goes, "Oh my goodness, it's Tractor Time with Tim." And we sat down and we had a fun little conversation. In fact, I recorded the conversation, and my guests waiting in the green room, be ready, because as soon as I'm done playing this little video, I'm going to bring you on, and we're going to have a little chat. Okay. So let me get this going. I got it on my phone. You guys know how I roll. I hold my phone up to the camera. Well, that's what we're doing here. So just bear with me. Now, this was just after this guest of mine, and you're going to see him here in a second. He had his GoPro in his hand, so I grabbed it from him, and I wanted to record his interaction with meeting Tractor Time with Tim. So if you will, this is about a 4-minute video. Please just be entertained, watch it. I'll try to hold it nice and steady, and I hope my guest in the green room has a fun time watching this too.
Kubota B7100.
What do you do with your B7100?
I
do all sorts of landscaping with it.
Okay, what do you mean by landscaping?
Mulch installs, rock bed installs, rock installs. I do some grading work and snow removal.
Now, is this your own business?
Yep, this is my own.
Okay, so do you drive tractor? I mean, are you old enough to drive car?
No, I'm not even old enough to drive a car, but I've driven all sorts of tractors.
Okay, so you
I've
just
driven
take the
John
tractor.
Deere's. I did buy a trailer so I can haul it with my grandma or my mom drives me usually, or dad
Oh,
sometimes.
okay.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing business?
2 years. Yeah. It's
So
fun.
how big is your business?
It's about I'm a little under 30 customers right now.
30 customers that you work every week.
Yeah.
That is absolutely
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to stop that. Watch Tim's face when he realizes this guest has that many customers at his young age and keeps track of this. Now just watch his face. Here we go.
30 customers that you work every week.
Yeah.
That is absolutely
Yeah. I'll show you a picture of the tractor.
Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Let's see if I can find it. I was kind of disappointed the Kubota people didn't have any tractors here, actually.
The Kubota people?
Yeah, they didn't have any tractors.
Well, it's probably best off for you that they did.
Hey, I've driven a John Deere. I've driven a Kubota.
And?
Kubota's better. Yeah, I just call it like I see it.
The man behind the camera is a big Kubota fan.
Let's go.
His channel is a Ritter Bit Will Do.
Okay, I'll
This is my kind of guy right here. All right. Yeah, all right. Kubota guy. Leaving me out.
I mean, I like
that, Tim. Right?
John Deere's are nice. They're just overpriced.
Well, I mean, you gotta pay for the best. That's just the way it is.
You pay for the sticker.
No, Ethan. You know that guy over here, don't you? You watch his channel? Rock Hill Farm? Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. He doesn't watch your channel yet, but he's going to subscribe. Ethan, you're going to subscribe. Rock Hill Farm, Type Up Rock, yeah. It's John Deere stuff, but... And then in your spare time, Ethan, subscribe to my channel, all right? A Ritter Bit Will Do. That's right. Keep on tractoring. Keep on tractoring.
Here's some grading work I do with it sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah. And if
Well,
I can get
hold on. Just a shameless plug for my channel. But Ethan, we're going to bring you on. Get ready. Here we go. Meet Ethan Jackson, everybody. Here he
Hello,
is.
everybody. How's it going?
Yeah,
Oh, man, that video brought back some memories a little bit.
I tell you what, that was one of the best times I've had with tractors and meeting people ever. I mean, that was just a great opportunity. So
it was pretty fun.
Now, Ethan, I know that at the very beginning of this video, I didn't show this yet, but tell us who this wonderful lady is, because
that is my beloved mother.
Your beloved mother, and
yes,
your beloved mother had to bring you down, or bring you over to GIE, which was how many hours away?
3.5, I think, because we're in Illinois.
3, and you stayed? Did you stay for a few days, or was it just one day?
Yeah, we stayed for 2. No, we stayed for 2 days because I had to get back to take care of my clients.
Your mom must love you. She must understand.
Oh, I think she does. I think so.
Yeah, she understands that you have a terrific passion, not only a great work ethic, but a terrific passion to further along yourself and become bigger and better all the time. So
I'm going to tell you a quick little story. What she did at GIE.
Oh,
She thought some of the equipment was pretty cool and stuff. She thought the most cool thing probably was the guy at the steel booth and up in the tree teaching you how to cut stuff.
Yep.
Anyways, she got a few of them big bags from the YTM booth, I think it was, or something like that. Yep. She went around and got all the free stuff and got a few extras for my siblings and stuff. So it was kind of funny. Like, we made the rounds. I got to talk to all the people, see all the equipment. And she went around getting all the free stuff. So we came back with about 2 big bags full of free stuff to disperse amongst the siblings.
Oh yeah, and we were talking earlier. You've got quite a few siblings. You've got
I got 6 siblings.
And you're the oldest, right?
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. Well, I think your siblings are awful lucky to have you as a big brother to look up to, because I know just by meeting you and talking with you now, you've got a great work ethic and you've got a bright future in front of you. So it's really fun to watch. Now you've got a YouTube channel, right?
Yes, I do. Yeah, it's
we're gonna talk
you can
about
go
it
ahead.
later, but I just want to make sure that everyone here knows we got 85 people here, and I can't even believe
Oh
it. That's
boy,
ridiculous.
wow.
Yeah, they really came out to see you. They are the
Yeah,
mystery
they
guest,
did.
right? So
Hopefully the connection's good.
yeah, well, it's a little. Your sound is good. That's all that matters. If we lose
Yeah.
video, that's not a big
Yep.
deal. I can see it.
Yeah.
But
Awesome.
everybody that's watching here, I really want you, if you want to open up a new tab and go subscribe to Ease Loyalty Lawn Care. Ease
It'd
Loyalty
be
Lawn
much
Care.
appreciated.
Yes, we're going to get you some subscribers
Awesome.
because you don't want to just make money doing the business.
No,
right?
I like, yeah, you got to get that passive income, you know.
That's right. YouTube's is where the big bucks are.
Oh yeah, at least that's what they all say.
That's what they say. I'm still trying to find the big bucks, but I think that's just fantastic that you started at such a young age. And speaking, when did you start this passion of lawn care?
Oh, well, officially I started it this would be so let's say I officially started it 3 years ago, but I've been mowing lawns and enjoying landscaping and all that good stuff for probably 4 to 5 years now.
For 4 or 5 years. Wow.
Yeah.
So you're 16 now. So you were 11, 12 years old when you started this.
Yeah, I started mowing our own grass, and I was like, you know what? I really enjoy this, and I'm gonna go ask people if I can cut their grass. Well, I lived out in the country back then, and most people had 3, 4 acres. So if you think about it, you kind of need a big zero turn, and I wasn't quite up to par to run the big zero turns yet, and I just didn't have any big zero turns to go use. So when we moved into town, me and my parents teamed up, and we got like a 2020 Craftsman riding lawnmower. I used that for the past 2 years, and guys, pay attention to this real quick. You will be some of the first people to know this, besides like a few other people I've already told. But I went today and bought a brand new zero turn mower.
Wow, that's just
Yeah.
awesome. And we chatted about it before, but I think that is so cool. And what a great time to buy a mower the same day we're doing a live.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know, right? Yeah.
Pretty well, didn't it? Hey, just so you know, we got a big wig
Oh
here.
my goodness, it's Outdoor with the Morgans.
We got Mr. Mike Morgan. He came in.
Hey, I love your channel, Mike. I really enjoy it, and I love the Kubotas.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of some YouTube channels, I know that you watch a lot of them. I watch a lot of them. They're hard to keep up with. Just name them. You won't name them all because you'll forget some. But give us a few.
Oh boy, yeah.
What do you watch?
Brian's Lawn Maintenance, Tractor Time with Tim, Outdoors with the Morgans, of course. I watch you. Caden's Outdoor. I watch him. I watch My Clutter Garage. I watch a bit of Rock Hill. I watch a lot, and when I get the chance. I should say I'm subscribed to a lot, and I watch some of Stanley Dirt Monkey. He's pretty cool. You guys go check him out if you want to. And just just a few. Yeah, he's in Minnesota, and just quite a few other people I watch, and there's no way I can name them all because that'd take a while.
There's no way you can name them all. There really isn't.
Yeah.
I watch many too, subscribe to many, and sometimes I'll subscribe to one just because I see a couple great videos from them, and then a few months later, it takes them that long to post another video. I'm like, who's this? I'm like, oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I'm not that slow on posting. I try to post once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks.
You're doing pretty good.
Keep it consistent.
You're doing better than I am. I just don't have the time with the family and work and everything, but it's hard to do. So yeah, it's crazy. Now, Ethan, I after I met you at GIE, I had to, I got to know you. I got to check out your YouTube channel. And I was looking forward to it because I had recorded that segment there with Tractor Time with Tim. So I wanted to see how it turned out.
Yeah.
You post it and
turned out pretty good.
Recorded it, and that's how I found it. But what impressed me by watching your GIE videos, and guys, if you are in the comments, if you're watching this, you have got to go watch Ethan's GIE videos. I think we just lost video, but he might still be there in video. Yep, that's okay.
Am I still here? All right. I'm back. Okay.
Okay.
I think
you're gone again.
Sorry about that. Oh. Yeah, technical difficulties.
Yeah. Anyways, to the guys that are watching, when Ethan was at GIE, you've got to watch these GIE videos that he's posted on his channel. This kid knows so much about different machinery and different aspects of the lawn service industry. He made the people at the booths, the people that are actually representing the products, question themselves. They did not know as much about their own product as Ethan did. And it just absolutely amazing. I was shocked. I was like, oh my goodness, these are fantastic questions. And I'm thinking, I bet he doesn't know that answer.
Some of them didn't, I'll tell you that.
Oh man, this 15-year-old kid is telling me more about my product than I knew myself. It was incredible. So tell me about that experience. What was that like?
Oh man, that was awesome. GIA was awesome. I've been wanting to go for. I'd seen the people's videos from 2019 on it, and it looked awesome, an awesome experience. Well, 2020 got canceled because we all know why. Anyways, I got to go 2021, and it was just amazing. I will tell you this. From the videos I watched from 2019 people GIE, a lot of them focused on the gasoline motors. I mean, that's all they really had back in 2019, the gasoline equipment, the diesel equipment. Well, for me, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do something a little different. I know a lot of these companies are going to be coming out with a lot of battery products. Let's go. I'm going to try and focus on them because everybody knows pretty much everything about gas. It's been around for quite some time. So let's go talk about the battery. I don't know much about it. I'll learn, and everybody else that watches will learn. So I went around to most of the major brands, and I got to test out some stuff. I got to see stuff. I got to talk to a lot of people, meet a lot of great people. It was just an awesome time. And yeah, I did talk to a lot of sales representatives.
Yes, you did. You really drilled them.
I did.
Fun. Yeah. Hey, we got a super chat here from Chris from Watershed Overlook. He's a lifetime Viking fan, and he feels my pain. Yeah, it's tough.
Uh-oh.
Are you a fan of football at all, Ethan?
Yeah, but I'm no Viking fan. I can tell you that.
You're a Chiefs fan, I think, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I've seen the sweatshirt in some of your videos, so I thought you were.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep.
That's probably
my sweatshirt. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going a little out of state for it. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, well, that's not a problem. Hey, and Ed from My Clutter Garage is also giving a super chat, and he agrees with Chris that we got to fund that sticker fund. Yeah. Oh my goodness, we got another one here from Dave from Pale Horse. My goodness.
Well, it looks like you found the big YouTube bucks.
Yeah, the big YouTube bucks are rolling in, huh? I might have to give you a little commission from this. That would work out pretty good.
I'll send my invoice. I'll send my invoice after this. Don't worry. Yeah. I charge for my time.
Oh, hey, I tell you, you're fantastic. You are. All right. Well, I wrote some notes. I got some questions for you. Let's get this right out of the way. You are a hard worker, no doubt about it. You know your stuff. Mm-hmm. What are your future aspirations? What are your goals? What do you want to accomplish in the next 5 years, let's say?
Great question.
5 years, you might graduate by then.
Yeah, I will. Hopefully, let's say hopefully. The plan is to graduate before 5 years rolls around. No, I will be graduating in 5 years, guys. Anyway, business plan, just to grow. Of course, I grow every year. I don't like super growth because that can also crash and burn, and I don't want that. So I'm trying to grow at a steady pace with purchasing. Like last year, some of you know, I purchased a Kubota B7 100 in 1979 to do a lot of landscaping work and snow removal. Love that tractor. Go check a video on that on my channel too.
We will talk about that soon.
So, but recently, today I came home with a brand new zero turn. Like I said, I'm always trying to upgrade to get to the best way I can. The reason I got this zero turn was to help me with a lot more commercial properties, to give me more time, to be more reliable, and so I can take on more properties, basically.
Well, right now your Craftsman is what, a 48-inch cut, maybe? 48? What is it?
46, actually. It's a 46. So it takes some time on the bigger properties.
Well, sure it does. Zero turn is going to speed up your productivity so much more. You're going to triple your time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. And I'm definitely looking, like I said, last year I made some upgrades. I bought a trailer. I bought the tractor. I bought a bigger backpack blower. I did a lot of revenue and cleanups. I really pushed cleanups with advertising. Sure. One of my biggest advertising adventures, you would say, up to date, which I want to do this spring. I really want hammer, lawn mowing. But yeah, definitely in the next 5 years, I definitely see myself with a company that's a bit bigger. There's potential. I've always thought maybe take it to another town, a few towns away, open up maybe another location, maybe not mow there, maybe just do landscaping, high-end landscaping work, and that kind of stuff. But that's probably where I'm looking to be here in the next 5 years or so.
That's fantastic. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
To open a secondary location and hire some people to work for you. And
That's
what we
the
were
plan.
talking, it sounds like you got some siblings that might be some future
Yeah,
employees. That would
yeah,
be pretty cool.
yeah. I got some siblings that might want to work for me. We don't pay the
That would
siblings.
be
No, I'm
good.
kidding. No, we pay the siblings. No, I pay them. Don't worry, guys.
Oh,
Hopefully
hey,
Workers Association
fellow
didn't see that.
Illinois person. I know you're from Illinois. Jason
Oh,
Hoosiers.
Peoria. Hey, I'm
dropped
from
$10.
Litchfield.
Yeah, he's from Peoria.
Peoria is not that far from me, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
he's
from
also
Litchfield.
got a channel, so go check him out.
Okay,
Hoosier
I'll check
Helpers.
him out. Yeah,
He's got a fun little channel. Yeah,
I think a YouTube notification popped across here. He subscribed to me, so thank you very much.
Oh, wonderful, fantastic.
Yeah.
I hope you're getting a lot of those right now. That's
Yeah,
great.
I'm getting a few. We'll say that. But yeah, that's where I see myself in the next 5 years or so. So yeah, there's
That's-
potential. I'm kind of spilling all the beans over here on your channel instead of my channel, but there is also potential. I might be hiring somebody this summer.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So,
Yeah, you can spill the beans here, because what will happen is we're hopefully going to get you some subscribers tonight,
yeah,
right?
hopefully. Let's go.
And we'll eventually, and I really hope that you get some more shout outs from other channels too, and that's going to help you. What our goal is, get you to that 1,000 subscriber mark, and then you can throw out
That'd
all
be
the
awesome.
content you have time for and monetize your channel. And,
That's true,
and you might make $5 a month on YouTube. It's going to be awesome.
Hey, it's an extra $5. You know, go buy about a gallon of gas.
It'll put gas in your weed whacker. Yep, it'll do.
Yeah,
it'll do that for a while.
in the weed whacker.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna do a little refresh on your channel. I got to see what your channel. We were at 241. We're at 248 right now. So there's a few people that have subscribed. Yep.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah. Good deal.
But no, I went and bought this Zero Turn. I bought it yesterday on Valentine's Day, so I joke with people. I just went and got my most expensive Valentine this year.
Well, hey,
this will be a Valentine's.
Chris, again, I keep featuring his channel or his name here, but he's asking, what type of Zero Turn did you get? We want to know now.
Yeah. Well, by the hat, you might be able to tell. By what channel I'm on, you might be able to tell. By what equipment I use, you might be able to tell.
You got to get a good. This is a cool hat, you guys. Look at that. It's got the Kubota embossed lettering up there, embroidered, and that's the Kubota logo. That is a sweet hat. Yeah.
Yeah, and it even sticks out. Anyways,
get one.
I went. Yeah, it's a good excuse to go. I told people I went and got I don't remember what I paid for it, but I got a few $1,000 hat and a free Zero Turn with it. So go buy that hat. But anyways, what I was saying, the Zero Turn I bought, you guys want to know, I'm sure you do. I went and bought a Kubota 2022 Kubota Z781i. So the I stands for electronic fuel injected. It's about a 30 horsepower Kawasaki engine, 60-inch deck. This is like one of the top of the line Zero Turns I think Kubota makes, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
And I haven't mowed with it. It's got like 0.2 hours or something on it, crazy like that. But it is a beast of a mower, we'll tell you that. So stay tuned for plenty of mowing videos and anything else like that.
I can't wait. And I'm personally invested into this because I want one. That sounds like a perfect mower for me too. I am so sick and tired of putting my mid-mount mower on my BX. I'm done. I'm done with it. I want a dedicated Zero Turn. Sounds like you got just the type that I could use.
Yeah. I don't know how big your yard is, but if you got a big yard, go with the 60. If you don't have a big yard, maybe take it down to a 48 or 54.
Yeah. Hey, we got another super chat, and it's from Caden Outdoor Life.
Cool.
He's like the same age as you. It says, thanks for helping us young guys, John. Really appreciate you and the many other YouTubers that help us along. Hey, Caden's got a fantastic channel. You guys go check.
That's for sure.
Well.
Yeah.
And you watch him as well, don't you? What do you think?
Oh yeah, it's awesome. I like his tractor. It's not an orange tractor though. We might need to talk to him about that. But nevertheless, it's a good tractor, I guess. But he has a great channel. He puts out awesome content, very good editing, in my opinion, and everything. It's really cool and entertaining to watch.
He does, and he's a hard worker. And man,
yeah, he is.
You ever watch him use a box blade or a land plane? That kid's an expert.
I think I have seen him use a few. And that grapple, man, I can't really switch out the bucket and stuff on my tractor, but I was like, man, your grapple looks pretty nice.
Hey, you're getting a few shout outs. This is from MJA doing stuff. This is from Mitch and Jamie down in they're down in the metro area of the cities in Minnesota. Very ambitious.
Okay.
You're an awesome person. So
Thank you.
my buddy Mark would like to know, did you get a material collection system, or are you thinking about that at all?
That
Um,
is something I came across. I thought about, at least. I did look last night. I just Googled bagging kits for whatever model I got.
Yeah.
They're in the ballpark of $2,000.
Yeah, they're
For-
ridiculous.
So a thing in the lawn care world, as I will say, probably referenced to a few times during this live stream, is
Mhm.
there is a website called Ballard Products, and
Okay.
this guy he sold his multi-million-dollar business in, I believe, Iowa, and is dedicated most of his time to this website. And he sells mower blades, edger blades, anything that has to do with lawn care, like weed whacker attachments, trailer racks, trailer attachments. One of his things he sells is called the Advanced Chute. It's not his, I think, I might be wrong, but I think a guy in Australia invented it or invented one like it. Anyway,
Yeah.
they sell something called an Advanced Chute, and it's like 1 bushel, maybe 2 bushels, and you put it right on the side of your discharge, and it just shoots it right in there. That one's still a bit pricey, but that's probably something I'd be looking more towards getting into for fall cleanups and stuff, because
Okay.
you would not believe how fast leaves pile up when you're doing a cleanup. It's
Oh,
insane.
that's why I planted pine trees in my yard. I do.
Yeah, smart man, smart man.
I do have some smaller oaks, and they become more of a problem every year, but they're not
No,
too
I
bad.
bet.
Yeah, they're slow growing.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's hard to mulch them all because there's just so many and
Yeah,
some
that's the
problems.
truth.
Now,
I
what was I going to say? I
Oh.
was going to ask you. Oh, your leaf blower that you got, your
Mhm.
backpack leaf blower.
Yeah,
You support one of my favorite products,
Echo.
and that's Echo. Yeah, I love
Yeah,
my.
yeah. I'm still a steel guy, okay? At heart, it's down in there somewhere. But so I was at another thing, I was at the GIE and I was meeting up with some other kids, Hendrick, Lawn Care, Ethan Hammond. Anyway, I was talking to them about purchasing a backpack where I need something bigger for leaves. I just don't have enough power with mine.
Yeah.
And they were like, go Echo, go Echo, go Echo, go Steel. I'm like, I have a Steel dealer. I have an Echo dealer. I
Right.
know more about Steel than I do about Echo. So I walked up to the Echo booth. This nice guy. I think he was getting ready. He was wanting to go home, but I was like, "Hey, before you leave, would you sell me on this backpack blower? Because if you don't, I'm going to go and buy a Steel." That's what I said to him. That is what I said to him. And he
That's
was like,
awesome.
"Oh
That's what
boy."
you needed to say. What did he tell
I
you?
was like, "Oh boy, this is going." He's like, "Oh boy, I'll try." And so he puts it on my back. It feels good. It feels a little lighter than the Steel.
Yep.
I couldn't fire it up or anything, but he told me the numbers on it, and I'm like, you know what? I think he convinced me. So
Yeah.
right after I got back from the GIE, basically, I went and bought the Echo PB9010, which is, from what I know, the world's most powerful backpack blower. It puts out it puts out 1,000 CFM and a change, a few hundred miles per hour, 48 blowing newtons. This thing is a beast of a blower, guys. Let me tell you. I still need to
That-
do a review on it,
I've
but
heard the same thing from people that have that.
man,
It's just amazing.
I literally I put it on my younger brother, and it almost blew him right back when I'm like, oh, let's take that off. And another
This
thing,
is the kind of
put it
content
on.
you need to film, Ethan. We need to see
I
that.
do need to film that, and I'll
Yes,
do
put that
that
back on
review
him.
video.
Try again. Put them on
And
rollerblades next time.
there you go.
Or a
But I
skateboard.
had the throttle all the way up, and he was able to lean back into the airflow and just be suspended there. It was insane. But
Oh,
that is,
that's
if you're in the market for a good, powerful blower, go Echo, in my opinion.
yeah. I would agree. I love my
Mhm.
Echo stuff, and I think it's a better value for your buck. I mean, I
Yeah,
really.
I believe it
I like
is. I'm
I like Husqvarna, but
Mhm.
Echo. Hey, I'm gonna spend my money on something just as
Yeah.
powerful, just as good, and get and have money left over. ITC Quick Attach, a little shout out, awesome job, Caden and Ethan. Hardworking young people is awesome. I couldn't agree more. There are
Yeah.
not enough hard young people that work like you guys do. Hardworking young people that work. It's fun for us to watch. A lot of us in here in the chat. We're in our late 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. There's probably a few people here in their 70s and 80s even, and they're just they're impressed by you. I know they're impressed by you. I'm
Awesome.
impressed
Yeah.
by you. You speaking of the older generation versus the younger generation, as far as the lawn service industry, it is an industry that has grown out of control.
Oh
It's
my
crazy,
goodness. Yeah.
and
I
there's
don't know.
money to be made.
I don't know the numbers on it, but somebody told me Like you can find, look it up on the internet. Fact check me, guys, please do. But there was a stat or something on there. I probably am gonna mess this up real bad. But the lawn care industry is like, I don't know if it's worth or brings in as a total industry in the United States a year is in the if not bill. I know it's billion, if not trillion. I might be wrong with the trillion, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in the billion. It's a huge industry.
That's nuts. That is
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, you got to capitalize on that. And
Oh
you are.
man,
You
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. There's a lot of people here in the chat saying a lot of good things about you, and it's going by so quick that I can't even keep up. So please come back and watch this later and see.
Yeah, I have the computer set up right here, and I'm trying to look at the comments while talking to you.
Oh yeah,
multitasking.
It's hard to do. It is. It's hard to do.
Yeah.
You get so into a conversation and. Oh, here we go. The insurance company. Mikey wants to know. Mikey 0011. Are you insured,
right.
Ethan? Oh
boy, here we go.
Okay,
I have two answers for this. Yeah, this is interesting. Here we go. So, my new mower I just bought, I did get the Kubota insurance. It's really cheap when you look at it. So yes, I'm insured on my mower. Now, most of you guys probably know and love Tractor Time with Tim. I was able to talk to him for a while on one evening. Oh, it's been a few months back probably now. Well, long story short, I'm hooked up with his insurance guy because he's not far from me and he's the best in our area.
Yeah.
I'm like insured, but I haven't got the full quote back yet. I'm still waiting with this COVID stuff and everything. I'm sure the supply chain demand and all that stuff is doing something to play a part of it. So I am insured, but I'm kind of not. But I mainly am insured. We'll put it that way.
Well, you never know. It's always safer to be insured than it is to be uninsured.
Yeah. I'm still working on it.
Yeah, and there's not many insurance groups that will insure a kid like yourself. I mean, to be honest,
I wanted to be insured. Yeah.
Yeah, you're in a.
I was trying to get insured my first year, and nobody would take me.
No, you can do it. It's always nice to have just a little bit of emergency funds in case you do have to pay for something. But hopefully, that whatever it is, something is not too bad. Like you back into a garage door or something. I got money to cover that. But
yep, yeah. I haven't. Thankfully, I haven't done a garage door backing into, window blowing out with a rock or anything. So, although funny story if I have time for it.
Oh, you got time. We got plenty of time.
I was teaching first few weeks in business. Okay, first few weeks in business. I'm trying to teach my younger sister, Riella, she's like a year or two younger than me, how to weed whack because I was going to probably need her help, I was thinking.
That's what younger sisters need to learn. That's
yeah. Well, I was right next to my parents' van, and I've weed whacked this spot 20 times by this point. And I'm like, Riella, this is how you're going to want to do it, blah, 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 blah. And as I'm holding the weed whacker to cut some of these weeds down, guess what happens? A rock got zinged right into the passenger side window. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I was like, nah. So I walked in and I was like, hey, Mom and Dad, just hear me out on this one, okay? Just hear me out. And I was like, don't look out the window or anything yet. But I may or may not have broken your device's window.
Oh man! Well,
and I was like, go look outside. Riel's the one with the weed whacker. No, I'm kidding. I didn't do that. No, so I think we went like 50-50 on the window or something. But that got taken care of. But after that, I have not broken anything else.
You got to be careful. Well, that's
a good. At least it was my parents, though.
Right. Yeah. Their car is insured, so not a bad idea. My wife happens to be watching our live stream upstairs, and she's a little bit worried that you're giving me ideas. So you may be hearing from her if I have to buy anything.
Well, I might have to go underground.
What kind of zero-turn mower was that you got there, Ethan? Let me tell you something.
I'll get you the model number and everything. I'll private message you. Don't worry.
Yeah, give me the model number and send me all the quotes that you got.
There you go. Yeah. Or better yet, if you're ever in the neighborhood, you can just stop by and take a zip on it.
Oh my goodness. Well, let's see. Hey, here's what I wanted to hear about, because this is something that you younger guys know about more than us old guys. Because we were talking about your business. Tell us about the online management. I mean, your data, your notebook is your phone. I mean, so
Basically,
tell-
my phone and my computer. Yeah, I
Yeah.
use CRM. CRM stands for Customer Relationship Manager. It's more known if you're running a business. Now, say for me, I run a lawn care and landscaping business. So what this CRM does for me, it houses all of my customers' names, numbers, emails, and address. The CRM is called Yardbook I use. It's mainly designed for lawn care and landscape people, but there's tons of other CRMs. There's Jobber, Element. That's just a few to name off the top of my head, but there are so many other ones. Well, Yardbook is what I'm currently using. And what you're able to do is you can charge their card on file if they have it. You can send invoices through email. It makes it a lot easier instead of it all being up here and on paper. And it
Right.
just makes it a lot more fluent and faster, honestly. You're able to type up their address and then mark it out with little pins and find out how many square feet their yard is so you know how to charge or how to do mulch bed or even fertilizer for that matter. There's just so much you can do with CRM. And like I said, I personally use Yardbook because that's what I found that works best for me. Some of them cost a little money, some of them are free. Yardbook, there's a version of Yardbook that's free, and there's a version of Yardbook that is payable. You get a bit more features, but that's just what I've basically found. And like I said, it doesn't have to be for lawn care. You could use Yardbook for scheduling tractor jobs, grading jobs, dirt jobs, land clearing jobs, whatever you want. It could be used for anything. It does not just have to be used for lawn care. I just want you guys to know that. So if you have, say, a good rule of thumb is, in my opinion, would be if you have 10 or more jobs a month, I would say, with a tractor, then it might be time to look into a CRM. They're not that hard to use. It just keeps it organized, keeps all their information there, and they're secure websites. And better yet, what I've found is you are able to, like I said, charge their card on file, which is very secure. You don't have to worry about that. So I don't always have to worry about getting a check in the mail or checks under the grill. Because let me tell you, they're not always in the mail or under the grill. And then you got to go back when they're home, and it doesn't work out that great. So it always is nice to have a charge card on file system, which I'm trying to move all my clients over to and that good stuff. But that's another video for another day.
Well, our my friend Wayne here would like to know if you need a grandfather to adopt. He'd like you to get in touch with him. He's got a lot of property in his backyard.
Yeah, I got a few. I got my grandpa. I'm actually at their house right now. I will be releasing a video with my grandpa shortly after this video here. So go check it out on my YouTube channel when it comes out. We were cutting up firewood before our big snowstorm, and he's, long story short, he built a golf course back in the 90s and stuff, and excellent landscaper, excellent heavy equipment operator, just a genius basically when it comes to all that stuff right there, excellent gardener, blah, blah, blah. So I learned a lot from him. So there will be a video of him and his let's just tease it, skid loader skills.
Skid loader skills. All right.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to share right now. There's a couple people asking how to get to your YouTube channel again. I'm going to share the link in the chat. This is for Ethan's YouTube channel. Hopefully that goes through. I think it did. Do you see it there? Yeah, there it is. Here I'll put it there too.
Yep,
but
there it
that's
is right there.
it. You can copy and paste it and check out his channel. We want to get him some subscribers. That's our whole goal here. We were at 241 when we started. I'm looking right now, Ethan. We're at 252. So
awesome.
Hey,
wow, that's cool.
right? That's
you
better
guys
than
so
nothing.
much.
And
Yeah.
hopefully a lot of people will see this and check your channel out. I'm hoping.
Yeah,
Now,
thank you guys so much.
Ethan, I got somebody in the green room I want to bring on. He wants to say hello to you. So let's see. We're closing in at I got 7:48 here. I know it's getting late where this guy's at. It's probably getting a little past his bedtime. I don't know, but let's welcome Mr. Ed.
Oh man, the one and only Ed. Hey,
how you doing,
how's
Ed?
it going?
How are you, fellas?
Doing well. You got to be impressed with this kid. What do you think, Ed?
I certainly am. I'm very impressed. Not only that, John, I'm impressed with your live stream skills tonight. You're rocking it for sure.
I had to practice and have questions ready for my friend Ethan here. I don't know if I can do this every time, but I'm taking notes from you, sir.
You did such a great job. And hey, Ethan, I just wanted to stop in and say hi. Now, full disclosure, John reached out to me earlier and he said that you guys were having some technical difficulties. So he said, "Can you be a backup for me?"
I got
Oh
you.
yeah,
Here's
I think
the
you
backup
mentioned
for
that.
Ethan.
just in case we lose connection or something. So I'm kind of just here as tech support in the background.
There you go.
Uh,
Yeah.
So I've been watching, but you're doing such a great job. And
Thank you.
I got to tell you, now I subscribed to your channel as soon as John
Awesome.
introduced you at the GIE there. He
Mhm.
released that video and introduced you. So I've been a subscriber since that time.
Oh,
And
thank you so much.
you're doing a great job. And what I'm seeing here tonight is that it's pretty clear that you're not just passionate about lawn care, but you've got the business sense going on as well. So I think you have the right combination there.
Yeah,
And
you can't just be a worker, you gotta be a businessman also.
you know, this last summer, I hired a young person to do a basement clean out of a house.
Mm-hmm.
This guy was probably just out of his teens, and I was so impressed. And he came over, he gave me a quote to clean out the basement, and I said to him, I said, you know, you're a young guy and really ambitious to be doing this kind of work. And he said, I don't do the work. He said, I've got crews out there doing the work. He said, I just go and give you the quotes and
There you go.
so,
Yeah.
you know, so he started out like you doing the clean outs himself. Then he got to the
Mhm.
point where he hired 2 or 3 crews and he goes around, bids the job, and then he sends them in to do the hard work. Now,
Yep.
that's impressive. Of course, you don't want to get away from the work. I mean, you have to
Yeah,
understand the
I
business and-
enjoy it. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's so much fun. But I
Yeah,
really
you-
enjoy watching your channel too. Your channel is I don't know how to word it exactly properly, but it's relaxing to watch. I would say that.
Oh, I was going for a hokey or something like that, but that's nice.
No, it's definitely relaxing and very informative to watch. You're not a fast talker like me, which is a bad thing, I guess, when it comes to YouTube. I talk really fast and I always have to think, oh, Ethan, slow yourself down. Well, your channel content is just amazing. Like the information you display, like you're the one who turned me on to the Kubota insurance. I mean, my dealer probably would have told me about that, but with your loader situation or something like that,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
where
I
I
bet
heard
much
about
that.
that. And I'm like, that's another good reason to go with a Kubota. You know what I'm saying? So I really do enjoy your videos.
Yeah, that I appreciate that. That's really
Mhm.
kind. And yeah, that K-TAC insurance that you get through Kubota is
Oh,
well
yeah.
worth it. It's a
Yeah.
good deal, and I'm afraid that
Mhm.
they're going to raise the prices on it because it's really fair. What is it? It's like a
Yeah,
$200 deductible or something
I
low, and
Pretty
think
good deal.
yeah, I think my deductible is 200 or 250. I think I'm paying $14 a month or something for it.
yeah, it might be 250 deductible,
Yeah.
but
You're not going to find a better deal with any insurance company with
it's
that.
good to
No,
have.
you're not.
And
That's for sure.
may you never need it. That's the hope,
Yeah.
right?
That is the hope. Yeah.
Hey, one quick shout out here. White Chart Acres. How do you pronounce that, Ed? I know is it? I put you on the
I
spot
think
there.
it's White Cart.
White
White
Cart
Cart.
Acres. I can't ever remember.
I just kind of
$5.
mumbled. You just got to mumble.
Appreciate that. Yeah. He's got a channel. Go check him out, you guys. Go check him out. He's
Mhm.
growing too. Oh, fun. This
So,
has
John,
been-
we got to get you set up with a sticker giveaway next time.
I
Yeah.
got stickers. I just got to.
I don't even have stickers.
away, and we'll get that sorted out, and I'll have to send Ethan one here pretty soon, probably along with a few bucks. He looks like he's going to claim a little commission on this.
Sure.
It's been fun. Oh my goodness.
So I see a lot of Clutterites are watching too. So hello, Margaret, and a lot of the folks who join us on Monday nights. I'm glad that we kind of have the same core group of people.
I like that term. What, Clutterites? Is that what we're going with?
That's something that's funny right there.
The Clutterites. All right. I'm seeing a lot of the same people too.
I think that was, I have to give credit to, I think that was John, Margaret's husband. He's probably watching in the background too. But John, I think you're the first one who ever said Clutterite, and I like that. I've not
Right.
used it before, but
I'll have to start saying lawn care right.
yeah, that's it.
Come up with something.
Yeah.
You'll figure
Yeah.
out something.
Oh boy.
Catchy. That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris looked up a little stat. 115 billion landscaping service in the U.S.
Awesome.
market size. That's crazy.
Okay.
Wow.
So I was in the ballpark.
Yeah. You were in the billions there.
Mhm.
Then you went to trillions. It was close. It was
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
There
See,
are a lot
I'll
of
be the
people
one
who
to
don't want
I'll
to
be
do
the
the work.
one to take it to the trillion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Attitude.
Oh, that's a good mindset to have. That's
So
wonderful.
I might have missed early on. I know in the video that John showed, you were not driving at that point. Are you of driving age now, or
I am 16.
legally?
but This this is a crazy story in its own right. I'm homeschooled, so when I turned 15, I took an online driving course. through the internet basically because you couldn't go anywhere because it was COVID and everything, restrictions. Well, I completed all the bookwork, we'll say that, with pretty much flawlessly. I got it done fast and everything. Well, to our negligence, because this was a first time thing, we did not know there was one form we had to fill out, which was called a homeschool form. And it was probably on my end and maybe on my mom's, and we just didn't pay enough attention. Well, we didn't know this form existed. So long story short, I have never got my permit. I called them about a week and a half ago because I kept calling. They never answered. Never called me back. So I finally got hold of them. I was like, oh boy, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. Long story short, we got this form filled out, and I should be getting my license before I turn 17.
Oh, that's good.
So,
Most kids,
yeah.
most kids your age are trying to buy a car or a truck or something. You're zero turn. I'm going to have my finance vehicle.
Yeah.
Now, in your state, there is the official driving age 16, or is it 17 for the license?
We have to hold our permits for you do 50 hours of driving time with an instructor or a parent or somebody that's 18 and up that's got a license, and then you got to hold your permit for 9 months, and after that 9 months period, you wait like 2-3 weeks or so, and then you get your official driver's license, and then you're good to go till you decide not to drive or something anymore.
So you have a driver taking you to your jobs at this point?
I used to drive my mower everywhere, but it got to the point where I couldn't keep my accounts in a tight enough radius. So I recruited my grandma. She handles a truck and trailer pretty well now. She's driven me in some snow. She's driven me to cleanups. So I either have my grandma that helps me. Occasionally my mom will. She's got a free minute. And if my dad's not working, I had my dad help me on a big leaf cleanup job.
So you do have employees already?
Yeah, I do have some employees already, you could say.
The best kind. The best one.
That's just incredible.
Yeah.
Getting your grandma to drive.
I'm very, very thankful for my family.
Hey, can you get grandma on your YouTube channel too? We'd like to meet grandma, grandpa. It sounds like this is a whole big adventure with the Ethan Jackson family. We need to meet all these people.
Yeah, you'll meet my grandpa probably in a video here shortly. But yeah, I'll have to put one out with grandma, and then I think you see my mom in a video, and then my dad's a little camera shy, but we'll get a video of him.
All right.
Now let me ask a question, if you don't mind, John,
go right ahead.
About your YouTube channel. Now you've got the passion of the lawn care business, and that's obviously going to pay the bills. Is YouTube a passion as well, or are you thinking of using that to promote your business, or?
I am using it to promote my business a little, like landscaping jobs. I've posted some landscape work on my YouTube, and I've shown it to previous customers. This is basically what we'll end up doing for your property. This is what it should look like, and blah, blah, blah. And that has helped me sell a few jobs. Well, I honestly do. I've really, really always liked recording videos and posting. I used to, back when I lived on with our 9 acres out in the country, I recorded videos. I had a YouTube channel called, I think it was called E-Arrow Fan. And I posted videos on how to get your fishing gear, because I played football, get your football gear already, and how to play a trombone. I think I did a few other funny things like that. And I was pretty young. And I don't know if I'm pretty sure those videos are still up there, but I don't want you guys to watch that. You got to watch the lawn care and landscaping stuff. So, yeah, you could say YouTube is a passion. I like editing, and then I just like getting to talk to people and meet people on it. Like, I had a guy here in my town message me on Facebook because he found me on YouTube, and he's like, hey, you want some spreaders? And I'm like, yeah, I guess, might as well. And now I have somewhat of a regular conversation with him on just business level, because he used to work for a business and he still mows a few yards, and it's cool stuff like that that's really excites me and makes it all worth it, you could say.
Yeah, a lot of people use YouTube to help their business and their business to give them content for YouTube. So it works really well together. I think
really
you mentioned Stanley, right? Was it Dirt Monkey?
Yeah, Stan Genetic. Yeah, I like Stan Genetic a lot.
Kind of great work, but his business isn't YouTube. His business is
right.
And then there's a guy called Brian's Lawn Maintenance. If any of you want to ever get into lawn care, I highly suggest you go watch Brian's Lawn Maintenance. Action-packed, knowledge-filled YouTube channel right there.
Now, did you ever meet Brian? Because he was at GIE, wasn't he?
Yes, I did meet him at GIE, and I also was on one of his podcasts too before GIE. Right. But yes, I got to meet him at GIE. I didn't put this on my YouTube channel, I think, because they didn't really want cameras there because it was a private event. But I did go to a kind of like a training conference. It's called Launchpreneur Academy. He runs a website called Launchpreneur Academy. Well, this conference was called Launchpreneur Academy Live. He had so many great speakers, guys. I can't remember off the top of my head. Just let's say I know Jeff Joyner was there, Corey Ballard. Oh man, Paver Pete. Just so many great business men and women. Even there was a lady there he got to come to. Just so many good business people, business minded, and our industry. Some of them are real estate agents or just product sellers and stuff like that. It was just an amazing event. Amazing.
Wow,
That's fantastic.
Your knowledge base is amazing. I can't believe all of the stuff that you know at such a young age. It just impresses me every time you speak.
Well, that's good, I guess.
You'll just learn so much more as you go, and it's just how it is.
For sure.
It's just about 9 o'clock here, John. So I'm going to have to jump off here.
Yeah, we're going to call this quits here pretty soon.
To say to Ethan, keep up the great work, and if you need any, if you have any questions about YouTube creation, I'm happy to help you any way I can. You've got great people like John and this whole community. So, welcome to the community. And
you don't have to go too far for good help, is what I found out here lately.
Absolutely, it's really a supportive, wonderful community. So, anyway, great luck, John. Do you need anything else from me before I jump off here?
I'm really glad you're able to join us. I really appreciate it, taking time out and coming to join us and watching this. So thanks very much, Ed. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. You guys have a great night.
You too.
We'll talk to you later. All right.
That was pretty cool. Right
he's a great guy. He is
man,
just
he
fantastic.
Like it.
Yeah, he runs that live stream every Monday night. At
I think I've caught a few of them.
Yep, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 o'clock Central. I've caught them all, and I've still yet to win stickers. I have not won stickers. I think he was on his 50. Next week will be his 56th.
Next week and I'll win. Really?
Yeah. You join on it. You'll jump on. You'll probably win stickers first time.
Probably will. Maybe
pretty well for you. Yeah. Hey, Brielle just came down here. Do you still remember that joke of the day that you're having? Okay, I know she was down here earlier. We're gonna get this joke out of the way here.
Oh boy.
Because she was. Yeah, we'll see if it's a good one. How you doing, sweetheart?
Good.
All right. What's the joke here? Let's get you on the camera. There you go.
What do you eat at the beach?
What do you eat at the beach? Any idea, Ethan?
Could it be a sandwich?
Yeah.
It could be a sandwich.
I think I've heard that one before.
You've got younger siblings. You've probably heard them all.
Yeah. I actually have a joke. I have a joke on here. It's a tractor joke, you could say.
Oh, well, let's hear the tractor joke.
What do you call the Three Stooges minus one?
The Three Stooges minus one. What could that be?
John Deere and New Holland.
You're gonna get yourself in trouble.
I know. There'll be a bounty on my head.
All right. Good night, sweetheart.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you. That was a little Brindley. Came to give me a kiss. Oh, well, we're gonna wrap things up here. I'm gonna get these kids into bed, and I couldn't tell you how much I appreciate. I've been looking forward to meeting with you and speaking with you.
Awesome.
I know we talked about this probably a couple months ago, or even
I think
mentioned. So I'm glad we were finally able to get her done. Hopefully, maybe we can get you on again sometime. I'm going to try and do these.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, I got so many great stories to share.
I bet you do.
Little tease. I haven't posted this on YouTube. I should do this. I broke my arm my first year in lawn care.
Boy.
And let me. I won't tell the story because it'll take a while. But stay tuned on my YouTube channel because during the winter I don't have much work, so I'll be telling you guys all these stories. I broke my arm in lawn care my first year. And I'll let you guys know how it impacted me because it's an interesting story. So stay tuned for that.
Well, I just checked your channel numbers. You're at 264. So we were able to get
wow, that is awesome.
We're getting there.
Thank you guys so much.
Do your self promotion. Tell us everything there is to find you, how to find you, and whatever you want to tell us. Don't give us your phone number. Don't do that.
Yeah, I won't give you guys my phone number. I already have enough spam calls. I get calls on my insurance or your car's extended warranty. I'm like, I don't even have a car. But you can get a hold of me at simple one, YouTube, EASE Loyalty Lawn Care. So it's ES Loyalty Lawn Care. You can find me on Instagram.
I'm going to post the link again for anybody here who's watching at the end. And there it is, you guys. Copy paste that thing. Please go subscribe to Ethan's channel. This
Thank
is a
you.
great
Yeah.
man. Yeah. What
You
else you
can
got?
also find me on Instagram at ES Loyalty Lawn Care. Facebook, same thing, ES Loyalty Lawn Care, or Ethan Jackson on Facebook if you really want to get on my personal account. I don't care. Let's see. I think that's most of my socials. And then if you really are that interested in emailing me for something, you can email me at ES Loyalty Lawn Care, all lowercase, at gmail.com.
Yeah,
So I
loyalty.
think that's just about it.
That's pretty awesome. Well, it's been a pleasure, like I said, to have you
Mhm.
as a guest tonight. You're kind of my first official guest, I guess.
Awesome. Well, that's
It's kind
cool.
of fun, and I had a great time. I hope you did as well. I hope everybody out there had fun. Again, go subscribe to his channel, support him. This is a great young man. He's doing a lot of wonderful things. Ethan, thanks again, and to everybody
Yeah, I really
else,
appreciate it.
keep on tractoring, and God bless. Have a good
All
night,
right,
everybody.
see ya.